Hello. So I'm on my first break. When you're making your protein shakes, make sure you hear that click because there's mad times when like I went to go shake it up and everything was all over the damn floor. So I actually prefer to blend it because I feel like it comes out smoother. When I do it like this, it's very frothy, but this is what we're working with right now. I'm actually just gonna take a sip of this and see if this like hits the craving because I just ate like what time is it? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I mean, it's about time to eat again. I try to eat every 5 hours, so I'm debating. It's more so because I don't have anything prepared. Okay. It's giving shake some more, but this will work for right now. So since I'm not trying to be starving, I am gonna grab something to eat because Lord knows when we're gonna take another lunch. I mean another break, and on that break, I think I prefer to relax or vlog or do something that I actually want to do. So I have 4 more minutes until the break is over. Microwave it is. So it's 107, so I have 2 minutes to spare. So I figure I use that time to just talk to you guys a little bit. So I decided to go with some lasagna, just a small piece because tomorrow I'm getting back into the gym. So for dinner, I'm gonna do a smaller piece with a parfait. And the reason for that is because everybody don't have like all this super nutritious stuff in the house. And like, even though lasagna is not the worst thing for you, it's a lot of pasta and meat. So what I do when I don't have like chicken breast and rice and sweet potatoes and stuff like that is I just focus on the portion and I try to rely on the portions to carry me through, so I'm not going over my calorie count, and I am focusing on calories and macros and how I feel. So if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat, but that doesn't mean I have to eat bad stuff. So I keep like a lot of healthy snacks so that if I really do need to eat, I can't shake the craving for whatever reason, then I'm going to resort to a healthy snack. And excuse me if you hear the lasagna popping in the microwave. It's just so disrespectful. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to talk to you guys later because it's time to get back on. I'm probably gonna eat my lasagna at the table. Luckily, we are not on camera because they would see me going hog style on that food. And also random, I decided to take these out. People keep saying let it last, but I seen, I was watching the playback on the vlogs earlier today, and yeah, we won't be letting this last any much longer. I'll probably take them out tonight, to be 100% honest. So, goodbye. Goodbye, diversity. So, yeah, goodbye. Goodbye to that. See you guys in a few. Good morning. I'm just getting ready for work. And I took my hair out last night. The camera wanted to act stupid last night, so I didn't get to finish like vlogging, you know, me taking my hair out. I was trying to make like this little time-lapse video, but the only thing that lapsed was the battery. So here is the results from taking my hair out. Let me know what you guys think. You can be honest. But I love it. I love it. I love the volume. I like that it's falling down, because usually my hair would like go round like a microphone, which I don't mind. I love like my afro, but sometimes I don't always want that. Doesn't offer me versatility for my hairstyle. So I'm just rocking this, and this is how long my hair has gotten. Blow. Bloop. Blow. See that? Yep. So leave your hair alone. Learn to stop manipulating your hair all the time, people. I know it gets boring like wearing the same hairstyles, but what I've been doing lately is I've just wore one hairstyle. Like I'll twist it up or braid it up, and that will stay like that for months. I'll make sure I oil it, wash it, do the full 9, and then here we go. I know for a lot of people the Keurig is a hit or miss, but I prefer the Keurig because it measures out like your coffee for you, because I would try to make my own like coffee with the pot and like, you know, this, and I was drinking this Cafe Bustelo coffee, which I like. I swear by this coffee now. I'm not getting a different one. So now I have the K-cups for it. But like basically I would try to make, you know, the coffee myself, which isn't hard, but like my measurements would be off. One day I'll make a really good coffee, and another day the coffee would be nasty as heck. So I'm trying to avoid that by just getting the K-cup, measure my stuff out. Plus with the other one, you gotta do a lot of scooping and cleaning the pot every day. This one, you don't gotta do all that. You just bust the thing in there, put the lid down, and then coffee, 5 seconds. So, bam. I made a large today. I usually don't make a large. Now I will say this, like when you do large coffee, it could be a hit or miss with the K-cups, because like the K-cup will measure it out and it'll be watery. So I usually do K-cup small or medium, but I'm gonna try large today because I feel like it's one of those large today days. Because yeah, yesterday with the work from home WFH wasn't given yesterday. Like we had to do role playing, and role playing is like my least favorite activity when it comes to role playing. Role playing is my least favorite activity when it comes from work from home stuff. So just be advised that work from home is going to be an engaging training experience. Don't think that you're going to have your camera off and you're going to be on mute all day. Luckily with this trainer, they haven't required us to put our camera on, which I greatly appreciate, because that could be very annoying. Because like if you like are relaxing because you feel tired, you want to put your hands down on your head and stuff, your camera's on, and so you can't do that. You got to sit up all day in your chair like this and just be alert. Like I don't really care for that. So I am happy that we get to have our cameras off, but we are, you know, doing role-playing sessions with people. They create these breakout rooms, and this is not the first time. Every remote job I've had, we've had to do live role-playing with each other. So we go into these breakout rooms of 2 to 3 to 4, depending on how big your group is, and you basically each take turns being the customer service agent and being the customer, with one person observing and kind of giving feedback, or it just goes around the room. And it isn't bad, you know, like I'm always meeting nice people for the most part at work. It's just more so people not knowing each other, and we're trying to mesh and click and have conversation and, you know, keep each other accountable, give each other feedback. And I feel like a lot of us don't want to do that. Most of us will just be like, you did good. And we won't say like, hey, I noticed on that part you did this. Maybe you should do that differently. Or sometimes we'll have shy people who don't want to talk, and I'm shy. So to get in a group where people shyer than me is crazy. And I'll be like, does anybody want to go? But I don't mind. I know that, you know, all of us are here at the end of the day, some for different reasons, maybe growth, maybe just a paycheck, maybe to get back on track, maybe in between school. So I don't expect anything from anybody, because no one expects anything from me. So the best way I could call that experience is just sometimes very awkward. That's the best way I could look at it. But I always look forward to role playing because I don't want to get on the phone and embarrass myself, but I don't want to role play at the same time. Like, I'm one of those kids that in class, I didn't want to do the group activities. It'll be like, all right, guys, we got an activity. We're going to do this. And I'm like, yes, activity. And then they'd be like, it's a group. And I'd be like, everything would just die because I don't want to be in a group. Like, I'd never like being in a group. I've always volunteered to write, draw, or find the pictures or do the research. That was my job. Don't ask me to do nothing else. Like, or write the essay or the essay for the oral presentation part, stuff like that. Don't ask me to get creative. There would be kids that had tassels hanging from their stuff, and not me. Not super creative. Not a creative in that way. If that makes sense. So let me make my coffee because it is 9:36. And I should be getting ready, not standing here talking. So don't be looking at my cabinet, y'all. Don't be being nosy. Don't do that. Don't be nosy. So and I don't know how this audio is gonna sound. I really want to get a microphone, but at the moment I don't have one. So I am doing the best that I can to make sure I speak into the camera for you guys. So I hope you guys can hear me. I like sugar packets because I feel like it helped me properly measure out how much sugar I want to use. I shop at Aldi's. Everybody say it a different way. This is the half and half that I get. It's rich and creamy. So I like it. It's rich and creamy, so I like it. Sorry. Looking. And because I worked at McDonald's as a beverage specialist, I do definitely stir my drink 12 times, no minimum. No less than 12 times. That's the magic trick to a delicious drink. This is nasty. Should have definitely not have did large. This is very nasty. So if you have a Keurig, like this is the actual Keurig machine. There's no shade against them because I love Keurig. I've always wanted a Keurig. I like that they have Keurigs at work or they put them at don't do a large. So this is really bad. It's not something I like to do. I don't like wasting food, but this is so nasty. I'm gonna just do it over again. What we're not gonna do is we're not gonna make that mistake. We're gonna aim for a medium. So while I am waiting for that, I just want to talk to you guys a little bit more about the week. Like the past few days have been crazy. Last night I got off of work. I took my hair off as fast as I could because I had a training that I was supposed to be on at 7:30. So I got on the training, but I had my camera off, which I don't like to do. And then as soon as I finished taking my hair, I turned my camera on. I was completely locked in. I was taking screenshots while I was taking my hair out to make sure I didn't miss any valuable information. And after that, I just took down a lot of notes. I know what I need to do, but I'm doing it backwards. So I'm a little disappointed there because I know better, because this is a business that I've done before in the past and I'm not doing it the right way. And so there's a lot of feeling of disappointment, doubt, embarrassment a little bit, because I'm somebody that people will vouch for, oh, this is a good person to work with, this person can do this, and then I'm getting up there and I feel like I'm showing the opposite. So I'm working really hard against the clock now, doing what I should have done months ago, and just trying to build out my team for this whole business, just trying to get on point, just trying to get ready. We're indecisive, me and my boyfriend and I, on what piece of equipment we want to get next. I really want to get microphones because I want to talk to you guys, and I don't know how any of this crap sounds. I could only imagine it won't sound good because I'm far from the camera. So I'm about this far, that's how far I am from the camera. And I don't know how the audio is gonna take. I really want to be mic'd up so I could walk around and do these aesthetically pleasing vlogs sometimes, and be making my coffee and step away from the camera, you guys will still be able to hear me. So I have a recorder, which you guys will see most of the time, but I don't always feel like carrying it around. I hate how tacky it looks when I plug it up because I have it like this and I'm talking like that. And I don't know, I just don't like seeing the microphone when I speak. So let me know if the audio is terrible, because if it is, then I'll definitely carry that recorder around and do what I gotta do. But right now, that's not what I'm doing. For the rest of the week, same thing, just getting off of work, straight to the meeting. That's how Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays go. My schedule is 10 to 6:30. So I get off of work and I go straight to the meeting. Well, I have an hour. And then I go to the meeting. So in that hour, I try to eat or decompress or do something for myself. I missed the gym this morning. I'm not happy about that. The gym definitely gives me a burst of energy. I've been taking my vitamins though, so I'm feeling better energy-wise. Still not sleeping good, still working on it. Thursday and Friday, I don't believe I have any meetings. I'm looking forward to not having them in a good way, because I love the meetings. I love when I learn, but it's just the running from work straight to the meetings that is not like working for me. So I am looking forward to that. The weekend is going to be busy. The weekend is going to be about my projects and what I want to do. I've noticed, you know, from my lack of response with some people, you know, during the whole process, you know, with my mother passing and things like that, that, you know, some people are kind of slower to respond than they normally would be, and that's okay. Like, I can't expect people to respond on my time frame. So I don't feel any type of way, but I know it's because I hadn't spoken to some people in over a month, because I didn't even know a month passed. I looked up and the month was over. Like, that's how fast that month went during that process. So that just gives me more time to myself. Like, I'm going to isolate this weekend. I'm going to do only the things that I want to do. If I don't want to do it, it ain't going to happen. Last week I did spend some time with a friend, so that was fun. I like that. We had a lot of fun. We got to laugh. Me like laughing, so that was good for me. The cycle is ending, so I'll have more energy. I could do more, and I'm just rambling now, so bear with me. I'm trying to figure out my whole agenda, but I do have a lot of stuff to do. I have a lot of running around and paperwork to return, a lot of adulting, some big decisions to make over the weekend. I do have a 3-day weekend. Celebrate good time, come on. So anyway, that's pretty much my week. Let me make my coffee. Let me make my coffee. It feels crazy that I'm doing this again, but that coffee was so nasty. Like, ooh. It was like mud water. Yeah, it was giving mud water. So, yeah. Try it again. Why do it once when you can do it twice? And I don't know what y'all seeing on the counter. You see me trying to see what y'all see. It's morning, so don't try to comfort me. You know, if things don't look the way that you think they should look. This is how it really is when people vlog. Ain't nobody got time. Like, I literally woke up and turned the camera on. Now we're gonna hit that 12 times stir. Bam. Much better. Much better. I could get jiggy with this. Like, this gonna be the work from home elite. So check the time. 9:45. Time to make a sandwich. And don't worry, I'm gonna move my sandwich closer to y'all so I can talk to y'all in case you want to be nosy. Bam, this is how my stuff is organized. You probably didn't care, but so yeah. How's y'all's weeks going so far? How y'all feel about your week? Is your week super busy like mine? Did you set your week up for success or failure? I just started using my planner. I plan to show you guys a little bit more of me using that planner. Another reason why I get up early in the morning is because I like to go to the gym. I need time to shower. Then I like to read my daily affirmations, which is like less than 2 minutes. I try to do Bible study, and then I try to make it my business to get out on the patio for at least 30 seconds to 2 minutes. Ideally 2 minutes, just sitting in the sun, getting fresh air before I start work. I'm not really like a super indoor person. Like I'll stay in, but it's by default because I don't know what else to do. But I like air, I like sun, I like to hear sound and other people and stuff like that. So I like to get out and get some air. I might go for a walk today on the treadmill since I missed the gym. But that's pretty much it. How's y'all weeks going? Are you guys holding yourself accountable to the things that you said you was gonna do? Or are you just talking about it? Because I noticed I was talking about it, but not intentionally. So this is the week where I do the things that I say that I'm gonna do. I wrote it in my planner. I'm not gonna deviate from the plan. Because when you work from home, please get on that computer at least 20 minutes before work. Do not think you're gonna pop in at 9:55 for a 10 a.m. work from home session, because the computer be updating, it be slow, it had to log in, because I power mine down every day because of the location it's in. So that's the thing. You need time for all that stuff to boot up and do what it gotta do. So I forgot what I was saying. But yeah. So I'm just making a sandwich. It's not really what I wanted to eat, but it's quick and it's convenient for me because I'm running behind on schedule. And it works perfectly because it will balance out for lunch, because for lunch I don't know why this meat all warm. I don't know why this cheese all warm like this. I don't know if I should eat it, guys, but guess what? The way I am, I'm gonna eat it. So, simple sandwich, lunch meat from Aldi's. I really wish that you guys could follow me, but when I move this camera, it's not giving. Like I don't have like a super low light camera, so when I'm moving around, y'all can't see me. I end up turning into a silhouette. All right, my sandwich is almost complete. I'm just putting some mustard on that thing. And guess what? Before I shook it, I heard the water. Nope, no watery bird sound for me today. Now, another thing that I really like to do before work, that keeps me accountable, is I like to fill up my cup with water. So I got this cup from working at the zoo. Shout out to my zoo folks. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me. Your girl was down bad for a little while. If y'all even care or thinking about me. I did meet some really nice people there that I think about from time to time, but I really like this cup because when I'm in the house, I don't like drinking from a water bottle. Like it peeves me to do that because I'm home. So I like to fill this up because, believe it or not, when you're bored at your desk, instead of snacking, which is something that I have been doing, but it's like pretzels. I'll just get a handful of pretzels, I swear, and I'll just eat the pretzels. But I do not exceed the handful of pretzels. Like after the handful is up, no more snacks. And I'm trying to stay on a 5-hour schedule, eat every 5 hours. So I like to fill this up because when I'm bored at work, I notice I'll sit. And I feel like staying hydrated is the key to me losing weight and feeling better and having more energy and stuff like that, because last week was really bad. Like I was busted. So about 1 bottle and some change could fit in there because this is up here to the top. So I normally stick this back in the fridge. As soon as I run out, repeat. I don't count how much water I drink, I just drink. After I put this in the fridge, I'm gonna have to leave you guys. All right, so it is 9:52. I should have been plugged everything up. I should have been turned the computer on. So I have to go log in. Hopefully today is a quick day. Like something's wrong with me. I just be extremely bored. It's not the trainer, it's not the people, it's just me. I'm really excited to create and work for myself for a living, writing and doing the things that I love doing. So I'm not gonna stop pursuing that. This is just temporary, foundation to my plan. Last month, past few months has been really bad for me, and I'm just looking forward to getting back on track. And if you've been watching this vlog, I hope that you guys are using this as inspiration to get on track, to do what you need to do. Again, if you need to work from home resources, is in the link. My planner is not in the link. Like, I don't get paid for any of these things that I'm doing, but get you a simple planner. It's nice to have a cool planner where you're having all this fun and it's beautiful. But if you have to start small to just hold yourself accountable and write your stuff down, and do that. If you have to make it beautiful to want to look at it, to follow the plan, do that. But by all means, do something, because I needed it. All them sticky notes that I had laying around wasn't working. So I'm still talking when I should have been going. So I'll see y'all later. I'm on lunch break. I'm definitely going to get me something to eat. Today is extremely stressful so far. So, y'all, I need something. Back it up because y'all can't even see me. But I don't know what I'm going to eat. We're on the last slice of lasagna. We've reached the danger zone. So I do have chicken cooking in the slow cooker. Pada. Check out the adobo. Yep, there you go. So, yeah, but that's gonna be, I started it at 1, so 5 o'clock. It should not have taken me that long to calculate. But I want something quick, but I want something that's gonna hit the spot. As you can see, my hair is looking crazy now. They got me stressed out to the max today. I think it's just me. I think it's just my patience level today. There. I think it's just me. I think it's my patience level today. I'm just over it. I'm just ready to go and lay down. Past few days have been extremely busy, so I'm not gonna project that onto anybody else, but I'm getting hangry, and I want snacks, and there's no snacks in here because we try to eat healthy, and it's times like this when you regret not having the snacks. So I will keep you guys posted on what I decide to eat, but it gotta be something that's gonna hit the spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and straighten up the mess I made earlier when I was rushing. I left a bunch of stuff on the stove, maybe not. Maybe it's just focus on eating, because I'm always trying to clean up on my lunch break, and it causes me to not even really enjoy the lunch break. So I'm about to go see what I could find. I was gonna save the last slice of lasagna for my boyfriend, but I think he be at work eating good and acting like he not eating good. And we all know them secret lunch meals that people tend to do. Because what is he eating? He's been taking 2 apples to work, but the 2 apples come back every day. So, but I do believe that he is eating healthy because I see the results. But I know that there has to be some opportunities to have some good stuff. Meanwhile, I'm home, scoundering and stuff like that, waiting for chicken to slow cook that's not going to be done no time soon. So I'm going to eat the lasagna. So I got my juice. I made it yesterday. My boyfriend and he cut the watermelon. I did the rest of it. I like to have either watermelon, pineapple, or there's another one I can't think of as the base, something that's going to provide a lot of water to it. And obviously watermelon has water. So I used watermelon. It was able to make 8 jars of juice. So that's good for us for the next few days. I try to drink it within 72 hours. So I usually try to have a green juice and a red juice, but it didn't work out like that. Lately my mixtures have been off, so I've been having to do the elite everything juice. So this has everything from carrot to apple to orange, ginger, lemon, cucumber, the watermelon. There's some more greens in there, but I don't know what it is. I promise you, it's not just all fruit. But I try to have no more than one of these or half of one throughout the day. try not to get my sugar, try not to spike my sugar up too much. But I do feel better overall. The energy, like I said, I've been taking my 2 vitamins, I've been taking my iron, I've been getting my fruit juice, and I've been trying to regulate my sleep. That is a story for a whole nother day. The sleep, I'm really struggling still to go to sleep at night, so I'm not 100% there. It does affect me getting up in the morning for gym. It affects my workout, so I'm still working on my sleep, just taking it a day at a time. But we go back from lunch at 3:40. It's 3:25, and I'm over here fooling around with y'all. So let me eat.